Welcome, everybody on the live stream. I'm Justin Wagner. This is TeamODZ Live, and we got the ODivaZ chill ride going on today. We're in London, I believe, Greatest London Flat or Greatest London Loop. Not exactly sure which, but we're here. We got you, and we got Ufa with a new camera on the team bus. Check it out. Looking good. Welcome, Nick. Good to see you. Hear you. Breed you, something. One of the three. Not sure what's the appropriate way to say that. Good to have you on the stream. And I need to fall back to the leader here. I'm pulling ahead. G'day, mate.
Hold on, bring it back.
G'day, mate reminds me of Dumb and Dumber quote when he's talking to the gal. Throw another shrimp on the bobby. So Nick, did we catch you just in between, right before you started the meeting today again?
Bring it back. Bring it.
Hey, what's up, Andy Lawton? Andy had to go into work this morning, so I'm doing my best to cover for him. There's a meeting in the background I'm listening to, and I'm trying my best to not take part in. I don't think Ufa has that problem anymore. No more meetings in the background for Ufa.
I have a meeting with ex-colleagues at 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh, okay, he's got. I mean, but if you pretend to not take part in it, they might be offended.
Yes, for sure. I even got a text yesterday midnight. Don't forget we're meeting tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
But yeah, it's a bit more light topic than a work meeting.
Right. One would hope. That was cool. Reminds me of my I will drink that, Andy. My dad worked at a company that had like downsized a bunch, but a bunch of the engineers stayed local, but went to a bunch of different places. Anyway, so they were still working. They weren't retired, but they would get together for lunch. I would join in every now and then. I was starting my career as an engineer, rubbing shoulders with the nerds.
That's a good place to start. TRex was great.
Yep.
No, yeah, but it was I worked at an international organization, so we were a bunch of Danes that, yeah, after a while you tend to group per nationality, for
Right.
cultural reasons, jokes and stuff. But now we're spread all over the place. Some of us retired, some of us are working from home from Denmark, some are working from home from the Netherlands. And yeah, it's a mess, so it's good to keep contact this way. We have lovely weather over here today. It's not really warm, but it's sunny and blue sky, so that's really nice.
Well, Shane doesn't want to come help me get back in. He said, "Let me know if you need a sweep." I'm like, "Yeah, I need a sweep, Shane. I'm 5 kilometers behind. Give me help." No. Hey, Mike. Glad to have you on the stream. Glad to have you, buddy. So speaking of your, before we went live, Ufa was talking about how where his camera's mounted now is a lot easier to work with because it's not on his laptop lid. I actually built a custom mount. Well, cut up some metal and bolted it somewhere so that my camera's always in the same spot.
Mine is on top of the drilling machine, but I'm gonna experiment putting it different places. The nice thing is that I had a lot of lighting installed for the old camera, but I pulled all that down because this camera will work with no lighting at all actually, so that makes it a lot easier as well.
You can certainly go crazy with trying to get your lighting perfect.
Yeah, I don't have so, I'm not so ambitious. Maybe later I will. But the lighting I had was a bit...
Oh, say if you start going down that rabbit hole, just know that it's a big one and you might just want to stop.
Yes, exactly. But I mean, I couldn't get the frame rate up on my laptop camera without a decent amount of background lighting. That was a bit strange that it was like that. So, but now I have removed all that and it seems to work reasonably now. So
yeah,
give some more time to set up here in the garage.
The only distracting thing is that yellow kit over your left shoulder is really bright.
Yeah, I can put that away. Normally it goes out in the green filter, so...
Oh, Don's asking you questions. Look at this. Hey, Nick. Thanks for liking us on Facebook. Hey, what's up, Steve? Glad to have you on the stream.
It said in the financial section of my newspaper this morning that Discord is worth $10 billion. And Microsoft is counting their chips now, so take it over. How did that happen?
Yeah, bad idea. You remember Mixer? Remember when Microsoft killed Mixer? Please don't buy Discord, Microsoft. Please. For the love that's all that's holy, do not ruin Discord. Do not buy it.
Well, I think for that price they will think twice because, yeah, there's a lot of users now, but if you want to make it a business case, these can easily drip somewhere else.
Oh, time shift. Hey, Chris Hughes. You normally must ride with us. You're probably from the UK. Have you guys not done your daylight saving shift yet?
No, coming Sunday it will happen. So we had 2 weeks of overlap. At least we were an hour closer to you, so it felt like we were actually physically closer to you.
Right. Ah, Charlie got his vaccine.
Yeah, the States are in a really good place with the vaccines compared to us over here. It's almost too depressing to think about. We're seeing a ramp up of numbers now for third wave.
Oh no.
And at the same time, vaccines are going slow, so it's gonna be another 2 months before things can be let loose.
Well, hey, what's up, Martin? They say I can make an appointment, but finding a vaccine and a pharmacy who has one and getting an appointment might be like insanely difficult. I was searching yesterday at my local pharmacy. Let me see if they have posted today's availability of vaccine appointments. See if it's changed.
Yeah, but that's a side effect of giving it free to everybody. That all the vaccines are not there, of course. But yeah, I don't know. Depends how many people who want to get it early and stuff. I mean, at least you don't get a situation where you waste vaccines. There are gonna be enough people for all appointments that are possible.
For sure, for sure. Come on.
And I saw the figures that the States are in a really good place now. They're having the same figures as Germany has now, which are European speaking quite low. So they are a third of what we have here in the Netherlands. And in the States it's going down, and here it's rising. So it's a much better situation.
Alrighty. I have to do the I'm a human check. Check for my vaccine availability. Oh. It looks like there's availability. So they haven't updated their eligibility thing yet. So I'm gonna say I'm 16 plus with any of the conditions, because I know today that changed to anyone 16 plus, period. As for me, I might be getting a vaccine today. Sign up for this. Okay, looks like the first appointment is Tuesday, March 30th at 11:30 a.m. I'm taking that.
Yeah, take it.
Boy, it's a long health questionnaire I gotta take here. Okay.
March 30th is perfect for you, so you can take it on the Tuesday and have a week to recover for the next espresso.
Isn't it 2 weeks usually between your vaccines? Do you have to get them?
Depends which one you're getting.
You're either getting a 1-shot or a 2-shot. And the 2-shot is spread by 2 weeks normally?
I think it's longer actually, but it depends on the vaccine you're getting. And it seems that they're moving to longer intervals because then you get better protected. So like 5-6 weeks, but I don't know.
Sweet. Got an appointment. Boom.
I'm jealous of your system. This is really efficient.
Well, let's put it this way. Technically, their form was not updated for the state of Utah because just today, now anyone 16 and older. Before, I would have had to have a specific medical condition or a BMI of over 30. Either of those, and you could get the vaccine. So I just said, yes, I'm over 16 and have one of those conditions, but when I get there, I'll be like, look, the state governor said anyone over 16, so hit me up, bro.
You got an appointment, that's the main thing.
Exactly.
But like, yeah, Denmark is one of the best countries in the EU, furthest with vaccinations. And my mother only got vaccinated last week. She's 81 and has diabetes type 2. My father is 79 and he's not due for the first shot until after Easter, I think.
Oh, really? Wow, that's a long time between shots.
So I will probably get my shot end of May, I think, something like that. Just even optimistic now.
Well, that was awesome. Hey, what's up? And welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Ooh. So apparently when you get enough channel points on Twitch to unlock a new channel point, it'll give you an alert. Like I just got over 20,000. And that enables me to get 50% off the Kraken Club. So there's a pop-up that said, hey, do you want to get your Kraken 50 with your points? I was like, tempting.
So you're already a member.
Exactly.
Hello, gentlemen. I'm
But imagine you weren't.
I mean, it's a pretty good deal, honestly. The way it works is for those watching, you'll redeem it on the stream, and then we'll generate a coupon code for you. So if you're wanting to get in and want a discount, like every 10,000 channel points is basically $10 off the $40 membership. So 40,000 points and you get to be a member for free. I'm not going to tell you how long it takes to generate 40,000 channel points. Nick has 192.6 thousand. Okay. You must be leaving your browser open all day on the channel.
All trick count. No, he's there. He makes comments. He was there this morning on the espresso.
I know. He's just teasing. I know. I'm just amazed. Honestly. Where are Jerry and Andy? Are they almost close to 200,000 as well? I know you three are duking it out. Ha! Nick says, I know. I'm also amazed that you are the voice of sanity that keeps me going. I'm just completely shocked by that. Oh boy. Oh boy. See what we've done to these guys? We trained them too well, Hooper. Don, can we ride Don into sunset on the hill, please? Ha! Ha! Oh boy. Hey Kev, good to have you. So he's got to explain the sunset. What's up, Phil? Glad to have you on the stream. boy. Somehow I floated ahead again. Oh, not that.
Cuando la vi,
Watch this one.
yo sabía que era para mí, man. Tenía algo especial. Cada vez que la veo, me gusta su meneo. Y me gusta cuando bromeo, cuando me baila y me hace perreo. Porque ella sabe que yo tengo toda
John says, your momentum gives you a boost. And I said, your mom gives me a boost. Oh boy, didn't quite cut that one. Oh man.
cómo se mueve, cómo me mira, loco me tiene, que nadie frene lo que yo siento y ahora soy su presa el momento, porque yo no
So like
negar lo que siento,
yesterday, the day before, my wife gets an email that her Gmail is almost full. And I'm like, what? Are you sure that's not like somebody just trying to get your Google credentials? You know, it was actually from Google. And I started digging in and I thought, okay, she must have a bunch of emails with photos or something. Nope, that wasn't it. She never unsubscribes from any marketing emails. And she gets like 100 marketing spam or more every day. And it's been going on for years. So when I cleaned up her promotions, you know, Google has the way to separate out like social promotions inbox. So she had 62,000 promotional emails.
Wow.
It was like 7 gig of promotional email. I'm like, oh my gosh. Morning, Andy.
Morning. Sorry if you were talking earlier, my headphones weren't working.
It's all good.
What are you guys up to?
ODivaZ. Chilling on ODivaZ. You notice Ufa's new camera? Looking nice and sharp.
It's a little small box quite far away from
Oh,
I'll have to
yeah.
squint.
You don't normally get out binoculars so you can check out Ufa better? I probably also noticed just because I've seen Ufa's video for, I don't know, how many hours on the wagon?
Yeah, that's count off.
I've probably watched the video of Ufa for like days, literally.
Now he just needs a new mic.
Yeah, I mean, it's coming.
No, the mic is in the camera. It should be okay. All of us have to work on it.
No, it's not bad. But,
I mean, it's not a studio mic.
right. Don't let the mic snobs convince you need a Blue Yeti, because you need a Blue Yeti. Kev's asking if you had your COVID vaccine yet, Andy.
I'm not old like Kev. I'm not allowed yet.
Ah, Kev. Great new camera. Now tidy up your room,
Yeah, that's the next on the list. Next winter. Well, the season started. I don't have time for this.
It's awesome. So just today, Andy, the vaccine opened in Utah for, well, you can make appointments if you're over 16 in Utah. So I made an appointment, but the website I went to make the appointment hadn't reflected the policy change. So I had to say that I was over 16 and had one of these special diseases that would allow you to get it.
Andy and me can countersign if you need it.
Yeah. So
For the condition.
we're looking at March 30th. I got a vaccine date. Got an appointment booked. What's up, Andy Hayes? What's this mini Jatwa? What's your mentality age, Wags? They didn't ask me my mentality age. They asked for my date of birth. Two distinctly different things. Because you're right, I'm not over 16 when it comes to mentality. And so Andy Hayes is saying he's 53, hasn't heard anything about getting the vaccine in the UK.
Well, he shouldn't need to hear anything. He should be able to go onto the website and just book it. You don't have to wait to be invited if you're over 50. You can just go in and book on the NHS website.
See you there? Boom. From one Andy to another.
Because I tried to buck the system and get in there, but it wouldn't let me.
Kev, mine's on the 1st of April, and that's no joke. I should have booked mine for April 1st.
Well, it was looking like I might be able to get one for my birthday, but then we had the delay in supply from India and the delay in supply from the EU, and now it's all pushed back like a month probably until May, until I'll be able to get one.
So, Andy Hayes says, I think you have to wait for your general practitioner. How old is the other Andy? Oh, he's like 75? Oh, wait. Okay, maybe 40. 40 or under.
It's all filters. It's all filters on the on Discord. Yeah, 42, soon to be 43.
The needle will go right through your arm, says Kev. Your arm's so small, you'll go right through. I mean, that's true for every cyclist, let's be honest.
62.4 kilograms this morning. 137 pounds.
That's how much my shoes weigh.
Once you sweated doing a wagon, yeah. So that was after doing a hard ride last night. My legs are cooked this morning, or this afternoon, which will soon be. I did 0.98 IF over an hour 20.
What? Why?
I think I'm due an FTP test.
Yeah, okay.
That outside ride you did, that was pretty hefty.
Yeah, that was just following one of my riding buddy's wheels.
Your own wheels were broken? You had to ride his wheels?
Yeah.
I looked at it on Strava and I saw, well, that's a nice average. It's probably flat, but then I looked at the curve and it was.
Oh, is that the KO? Is that the one you got the KOM on that I commented on?
Yeah. I was just following his wheel and starting it behind him and finishing it behind him and getting the KOM.
Ah! Well, if you may have gotten a tied time, but whoever uploads first will always show the KOM unless they do a refresh activity segments or whatever, achievements.
Yeah, I think I was just like a second ahead.
Okay.
Whatever, I probably entered second behind him and just closed the gap or something. But the whole second half of that ride was just dying, hanging on.
Great teamwork, Andy. Says Kev.
Hey, he has enough KOMs around the place. I'll take what I can get.
Hey.
Amusingly, the one climb in that, it's only like a 3.5 minute climb, but the one climb sort of like count as a climb. He was doing tempo up it, and I was hanging onto his wheel, and I had it set as a starred segment, so it was on my Garmin, and I saw we were going to get within like a second of my PR, so I was like, up.
Ah! You started cracking the whip!
So made him go a bit faster.
Oh my gosh! That's hilarious.
That's a real pro manners.
That's a pro move right there. Oh
So then I passed him on the last 100 meters and equaled his PR up there because he's never done an all-out effort. Alexa, fan 1 on.
That's awesome.
Alexa,
Oh my
fan
gosh.
4 on.
So he got just over your PR? Or how much did he beat your PR by?
I beat my PR by like 2 seconds.
Okay. And it was his first time, you're saying?
No, he'd never set an effort up there, so.
Oh, so he
his
got a PR
was
just
exactly
as...
the same.
Got it.
We knew he got the same time as me, or
Right.
1 second behind me, but he already had a PR of the same time, so he dragged me to equaling his PR. And then, so now I've got bragging rights, kind of like, yeah, you're no faster up there than me. Despite the fact I did it 20 watts less and 2 seconds faster than my previous PR. So that was all the draft leading into it.
Did you... Better hang on to them handlebars with all them fans, Andy.
Alexa, fan 2 on.
Which fan is Kev? When are you going to ask Alexa to turn him on?
He's the broken one. I don't bother. He's like one of those USB desktop ones that's sort of like that big. That you order online thinking it's a big fan. Turns out it's like this big.
Andy Hayes says he went to the NHS website and it can't find me. Arg! Just tell it I'm right here, Andy. Say, hey, I'm right here. It's okay. I found me.
I don't think you need your NHS number, but it helps.
Look at this. Hey. Yeah. And I have no idea anything about the NHS website, other than the fact that apparently it's a website in the UK related to getting a vaccine. Probably stands for National Health Service.
Yes, it's our socialised medicine.
We're proud of the country.
I always knew I was a nobody, says Andy Hayes.
Vast majority of the NHS, they will treat a nobody. Oh, I don't think I want to do this. I've got a sweet spot, 15-minute intervals. Someone tell me this is where the gains come when you're tired.
Yeah. This is where the gains come from when you're tired.
to the end of the week, and then I got a rest week. So after that ride yesterday, I'd done 1,100 and something TSS in the last 7 days.
Wowzers. Boy, I'm the project that's going to get my wife into heaven. Oh my gosh.
Alexa, and carry on.
Andy Lawton. This is Andy. You get a third Andy. I'm 51, but I'll be very surprised if you can find me in the NHS website. I should have vanished off the face of the planet from their perspective, living in Wisconsin for 14 years.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you're still on that registered.
Right. What's up, Fernando? Glad to have you on the stream. You guys are making me feel super young. Lucija must have not even been born.
Some years ago, I was back in Denmark and my son needed to go to the doctor, so that's a problem because they don't really know how to bill people there. So they just used my social security number, although I was out of the country for 20 years, no problem. Everything served, no bill paid.
Yeah.
I was doing these intervals with about 133 heart rate last week. It's currently 146.
You see your heart rate's a lot lower because of the you're extra fatigued?
Higher. Higher.
Oh, higher. Interesting.
Actually, no, sorry, I'm thinking of the wrong interval.
Jerry says, I will let the old people get the vaccine first. Dude, I'm signing up. I'm getting poked on the 30th. Governor said anyone over 16 can do it. I'm there.
Well, you've got the problem that there's more vaccine than arms willing to go and get it.
Maybe.
Most of the US.
Let's see. I mean, somebody posted on a local Facebook group the other day that their friend in a hospital nearby had like 75 vaccines that they were going to expire unless somebody came that day. They're just trying to give them away. But yet it was still really hard to get an appointment. Well, I say really hard. I looked yesterday, couldn't get one, and then looked this morning and I got one. So either I just beat everybody to the punch because I signed up at 5 a.m. when the website updated with the latest availability, yet nobody was awake.
Would you swap a million vaccines for our royal family? Then we should meet and discuss.
After I'm vaccinated, and if the royal family is giving me all their wealth, we might have a conversation.
Well, the Danish royal family is very poor, so
Okay.
that's not the
We've already given you. We've already given you one of our princes, so. To the US.
Oh.
Give me what you got, let's run this thing just like we should. It makes a difference, girl, I think that we could make it good. Hey, let's take off to a place we never gone before. Or pack a bag and we could ditch all of the metaphors. Tell me what you got, tell me what you got. Oh, get on the roof, get aboard, don't stop.
And imagine the royal family being discriminatory against someone for an accident at their birth. It's not like they're where they are because of an accident at birth.
What about you makes me wanna come and pick you up? Won't take it slow if you promise that we can keep it up. Hey, let's take off to a place we never gone before.
Hang on, do you have Pizza Express in the USA? If there is, I've never seen a store called Pizza Express. Is this like a sit-down pizza place? Since Andy and Ufer aren't saying anything, I'm guessing they don't know what Pizza Express is.
Yeah, we have a restaurant. So we do take away. I think we was asking a question to someone who's British, I assume.
This Kev. Yeah, he's British.
He might not like being referred to as British. So my brother forwarded me a joke, and I thought of you, Wags,
Okay.
and you need it for the wagon. I just bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day.
Oh, yeah. So, I was buying some handguns the other day, so I met with this guy TRex. That's right, TRex is my small arms dealer.
Not even worth a groan.
Nah! I probably butchered the lead in, I didn't remember it exactly. The one I saw yesterday, not as good as the tripping all day, but wife says to the husband, can you go to the store and get a carton of milk? And if they have avocados, get 6. So he comes home with 6 cartons of milk and says, they had avocados. Oh boy. Kev, I couldn't clap because my arms are the same length as TRex. Oh boy. Alrighty, well, it's alright. Looks like alright is coming to an end here. Let me go see if JFlow is gonna stick on, if he's gonna stream. Find that out real quick. Alright, here we go. Switch to Discord channels real quick. Hey Flo, are you gonna want to stream?
Yeah, we're just getting all set up on this side. That's all right with you?
I'll be down here in a minute or two. All right, see you.
Sounds good.
Okay. Alrighty, folks. Stay in London. So, Jason and Night Train are getting ready to stream RGT. So I'm gonna bring down the stream here and he'll come back right up. So thanks everyone for hanging out. Hope to have you on the next one. Stick around because JFlow is coming right at you. Alrighty.